I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, what the? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them. We opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. We had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill... Is that what Ryan don't have a mom around? It's a bigger man to walk away.
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old. What's your mouth?
Come the fuck on, motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you, motherfucker!
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. It's a
Horror show. Another lie.
49, 51. You don't even know the fucking years of the...
You can hear the two Dagos in the background.
That's a 50.
You can hear both of them.
Listen to that truck going,
Beamer and Son Garage, we appreciate you. And so here's what we got. We got a bunch of degenerates that are stealing my YouTube channel videos. This is 19 videos they stole. Mock O, Sleepy Kitten, yeah. And this is what this is their channel. This is you know how crappy these guys are. You can see the quality of the video here. It's black and white, okay. And here they got a commercial as their picture for the channel. So here we go. Here's the latest video they stole. This is a Mr. Obvious video. And look at the quality of that. I mean, it's just crap. It's black and white, like they got a dollar store phone or something from the dollar store, one of them old flip phones. Actually, I don't think it's as good as one of them dollar store flip phones. It's just pure, you know, shit. Their quality is pure shit. They can't even, you know, steal something and at least have some kind of quality to it. And then the audio part, the father, who has, you know, stolen this along with his boy, has stolen my videos from my channel, and he talks mass shit. Him and their little butt buddy, Fred, and then Jeffrey, which is his son, Jeffrey Epstein's son. Yeah, I said it, Jeffrey Epstein's son. That's what he is. It's Jeffrey Sr. or Jeffrey Jr. I don't know where his wife's at, because I'm sure she left him years ago. He don't have a wife anymore. Nobody would have his ass. That's for damn sure. His kid's probably fathered by somebody else. It's probably not even his kid. Somebody else fathered him, wasn't his kid, you know. Probably didn't end up with a half black and half white kid or something, you know.
This, you guys, is Tall Camaro guy. The guy that is apparently cool with the fucking 65-year-old man wanting to fuck young girls. But he's also a sovereign citizen, which are delusional people that, and if he truly believes this is delusional. The right to travel does not mean you have the right to get in your car and go down the street without placing insurance.
Stop, listen. You do not need a license to travel. I agree 100%. The definition of travel is to move from place to place. But you need a license to drive.
Yep.
When you're behind the wheel of a car, you are driving. You do need a license for that. But you don't need a license to travel. They're right.
This is my right travel document, like truck, just in case police decide to stop me because I don't have any registration plates on my privately owned vehicles.
Which you need. You should have to have a driver's
Go
license.
watch how this shit works out when these sovereign citizens get pulled over.
Look. You should have to have plates and insurance.
Yeah, you should.
You should have to have a license.
You right, goddamn right.
Just like you don't want a convicted fucking hardened criminal having a firearm.
Right.
You don't want some idiot that don't know how to fucking drive driving a fucking 3,500-pound bullet down the interstate.
Right, exactly. I mean, you should have to.
U.S. Supreme Court and other high courts citations proven that no license is necessary for normal use of a automobile on common ways. April 21st, 2015. The right of citizens to travel upon the public highways and transport his property on by horse and carriage, wagon, automobile is not a mere privilege which may be permitted or prohibited at will, but a common right which he has unhindered his right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness under his constitutional guarantee.
Everything you're reading is bullshit. Sorry, but it's bullshit.
It might not be bullshit, but it has nothing to do with driving a vehicle. None of it has to do with driving a vehicle.
Just stop the video, guys, if you guys want, and see how this shit plays out. Just Google sovereign citizens.
Get pulled over. Sovereign citizens get pulled over, and watch how shit works out, man. It's not legit, man. I mean,
T1 made therefore.
if they want to make the argument they're traveling, they're not driving.
They pray. There's a book that all shit's supposed to come from. The person who wrote the book just preyed on people that are ignorant and don't know how to read through the lines.
Don't make them.
Under normal conditions, travel his inclination along the public highways or public places. Let's see, get a better view here. 20-4.01. This is a North Carolina Transportation Code. This is under definitions. A highway. The entire width between property or right-way lines of every way or place or whatever nature when any part of thereon is open to the use of the public as a matter of right.
Where the fuck does it say you have the right to drive?
This is from Black's Law Dictionary, which they go by when they're making the...
That is the book, the book you just said.
What he said is true. You have the right to be on any highway or anything you want to do. The words you keep not hearing is operate a motor vehicle, drive.
He just literally said the book. The book is bullshit. It's baloney. It's fucking made up bullshit.
You don't need a license to be on any highway that's publicly owned. You know, not publicly owned, but state owned, what the fuck ever. You don't need a license for that.
Statutes, and
You need a
codes.
license to be behind the wheel of a car.
What is a driver? One employee. So you have to be employed to be a driver. You can nothing a
Are you fucking serious?
You're fucking nuts, man. Jesus,
Oh,
right.
hey Dad, we're employed. Who the fuck is paying us to drive?
Motherfucker, man. These people usually get their asses whipped for about on
It's
YouTube.
carriage,
when
wagon,
it's
or
because they want to
other
argue the
vehicle
cops and shit.
with horses, mules, animals, or bicycle, tricycle, motor car. It's an old definition, but it covers everything. Another North Carolina Transportation Code 20-141 J1. And I use this just in case police.
Can I say something? What the fuck does your transportation code for South Carolina? It's a federal law.
No.
Federal trumps state.
I don't know about federal state law also, but I know every state has their own rules, but no matter what it is, you have to have a license to drive a car.
You fucking dudes.
or somebody else who's exceeding the speed limit when they shouldn't be, because they have limits too, because they're the ones regulated. A
What?
person who drives a vehicle on a highway that's at a speed that's either more than 15 miles per hour than the speed limit established by law for the highway where the offense occurred, or 80 miles per hour, is guilty of a Class 3 misdemeanor. So yeah, you can use this against
Huh?
I gotta finish that. I don't.
cops. Private on the
So now you can speed too if you're a sovereign citizen. How do I become a sovereign citizen? Fuck.
We dropped on your head way too much.
Listen, man. The premise of the whole thing is cool and all, but it's just not reality.
We're only in this two like almost 3 minutes, and I already feel stupider than I was when we started.
vehicles do not qualify for license registration plates
Well, I
anywhere in
understand
the
their whole
USA.
purpose is going over.
And this all
No,
goes
I-
back to
I
the
get
US
that.
Constitution, which says they're making only regulate commerce. It is using
You mean commerce? What the fuck are you talking about?
private owned vehicle for pleasure, go to the grocery store, friend's house, whatever. Yeah, that these regulations don't actually apply to you or your private owned.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do, and I'm pretty sure if you try it, you're gonna get your ass handed to you.
Let me ask you a question, man. If you don't need a license to drive, then why do I have like 25 drive my...
These
All
laws
right, you guys.
and
I don't know how
statutes.
when this GoPro shut off.
What
But
is a driver? One employee.
no,
So you have to be employed to be a driver.
you are fucking
Listen,
delusional.
Listen, if you're behind the wheel of a car on a public road, you are a
with
driver.
horses, mules, animals, or bicycle, tricycle, or motor car. It has an old definition, but it covers everything. Another
But again,
North
if you don't need a
Carolina
license, why the
Transportation
fuck do I
Code
got 5 or 10 drive my suspenders,
20-141
man?
J1.
I
And
know,
I use
so-
this just in case police or somebody else who's exceeding the speed limit when they shouldn't be, because they have limits too, because they're the ones regulated. A person
Every
who
road
drives a
has a posted
vehicle on a
limit.
highway that's at a speed that's either more than 15 miles per hour than the speed limit established by law for the highway where the offense occurred, or 80
You guys
miles
can get
per
kicked out
hour,
of this, man.
is
After
guilty of
this
Class
video,
3
Go
misdemeanor.
do what he said.
So, yeah, you
Google
can use
sovereign
this against
citizen get
cops.
pulled over, sovereign citizen run from cops, and check it out, man.
Private owned
They get their
vehicles
asses
do not
kicked.
qualify for
Honestly.
license registration plates anywhere in the USA.
Please don't listen
And this
to
all
me.
goes back to the US Constitution, which
Well,
says
teach
they're
them how
making
to
only
leave, how much to
regulate
leave. It's
commerce.
cool. I mean, do your thing, man.
It's just using a private owned vehicle for pleasure, go to the grocery store, friend's house,
After
whatever.
watching this video, I totally believe
Yeah.
he's okay with Barry.
That these regulations don't actually apply to
You
you
might not know about Barry. I don't know.
or your
He
private
knows.
owned
There's a
vehicle.
comment.
On top of that, I've actually read Transportation Code, and each registration plate or license plate actually describes, either a government vehicle, a business vehicle, or a lot of times you'll see, what is it?
So, can I ask you a question? So, I plate all my vehicles. Does that mean I can pull up to the FBI headquarters and walk in because I'm employed by the federal government? Like, just curious. Like, how does that work?
Like a
Think
non-profit
about this, man.
organization.
Let's say you guys work hard. You got a
And
brand
let's
new
say you'll
Charger,
see-
Challenger,
it'll say
brand new pickup
Those
truck.
particular places
You
say
really want
person
somebody
flight,
like
person
this
liberty,
to smash into your brand new fucking truck, dude.
registration
Total that
plates are
motherfucker.
registered,
Cost you back surgeries,
and
all kinds of
regulate
shit.
shit.
commercial
Go get the
vehicles
best
that
you can.
engage in commerce
Yeah,
on the
and have
roads
no
by a
recourse to
public
collect from them.
service, product or public service to the public.
That's the purpose of insurance.
So that's the difference between private owned and commercial.
What?
The private owned, you gotta look at it as one name on title. But it's two names. They might see it as commercial. Well, they're thinking somebody's doing business, but
Think about, hold on, think about this
government,
like,
business,
you gotta,
private
well, we're gonna use a tow
organization.
truck, for example. Let's say, I don't know, Absolute. Okay, their trucks say Absolute, right? But the owner of the company only has one name on that title, his name. There's only one name on that title, but it's still a commercial vehicle because it's got a DOT number. Commercial vehicles have to have DOT numbers. If they're like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even a commercial van has to have a DOT number.
It's what your registration plates actually apply to. And that's what actually you have to actually qualify for a registration plate. Private owned vehicles do not qualify.
Bullshit.
Another Transportation Code of North Carolina 20-4.0141I. Unlawful use of a mobile telephone while operating a commercial motor vehicle. I'm sure you heard about those laws, and
The fuck does any of this have to do with your sovereign citizen?
I've seen so many
This is the sovereign system
videos and
part of it. You gotta do one sovereign system videos. to tie
people
into
still
this.
using their phone while operating the vehicle, and bad things happen. Don't do it. I just seen this one where a police car ran to the back of a school bus. Supposedly he was on his phone. Don't be like that guy.
Don't be like this guy and think that this is law.
20-4.0132C. Another Transportation Code of North Carolina.
I'm telling
This is
you.
a good way
driver's
to.
license, a license to
You know, the whole
drive.
world is
And
shit.
of course, we know up here, to drive you have to be employed to operate that vehicle.
No.
So
Bullshit.
to
You're
drive
full
a
of
commercial
shit.
motor
What's the
vehicle.
definition of operating a motor vehicle? Driving.
So now we know what that is.
Literally, the definition.
20-183.2.
With your
In case
logic,
they wanna buy
how
you-
can okay? With your logic, and you're a sovereign citizen, you get pulled over drinking and driving. How can they get you with operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated?
Right.
for inspections and emissions. Descriptions of vehicles subject to safety or emissions inspections. Definitions. Part 8 is not privately owned. Sorry, camera's moving around so much, but I have no stand for it.
Yep, you're
Okay,
definitely
let's get down here to your Fourth Amendment right to privacy, which covers, of course, your residence that you're living in. Of course, it covers the vehicle. So they will search your vehicle and say no. And then on top of that, they say, well, what's your name? Can we get a warrant? Use your Fifth Amendment. Right
They don't need your name to get a warrant, bud. I mean, for
All
real.
they have to do is walk a dog around your car,
Right.
a dog to hill in your car. That's probable cause. That's how it works. You're a fuck
Listen, failure to identify is a crime.
Yes.
You have to have an
Not
ID.
give
You
any
have to be able
form
to
of
identify.
information. So, yeah, you don't
Ask
have
me
to
how I
tell
know.
anything. You don't have to give me any form of physical information, whether it's driver's license or
Yes,
whatever
you
else.
If you are driving a car
You
and
don't
control,
have
yes,
to-
you do. You have to
And they
identify.
decide to follow you to the hospital, and they will get a blood test. Well, you say you can deny that as well.
And
don't
you
have
can go
do
to
a
jail as
breathalyzer.
well.
Discovers
They'll just get a
everything.
court order for your blood. They did
You
mine.
don't have to give them anything.
I mean, they got a court order. It took them 3
Let's
minutes.
see. And this last part is some court rulings I've seen. No state shall convert a liberty into a license and charge a fee. If the state converts a right into a privilege, the citizen can ignore the license and fee and engage in the right with
Again,
impunity.
you listen.
No
You're
consequences.
trying to confuse a civil right or a right
Anyways,
with driving. Where the fuck in the Constitution does it say you have the right to drive a car?
Okay. Don't do this, you guys. First of all, none of this should even fucking apply to any of you guys. For one, if you can have a driver's license.
In fact, if you're dumb enough to try, I dare you. And in fact, man,
Go live.
if this is legit,
All right, go Dad.
I implore anybody that believes this, pull up to the fucking sheriff station, state police post, what the fuck ever, in your unregistered, unlicensed car without a license. Hang out in your car, drive circles on the parking lot until you catch the attention of one of the state cops, deputy sheriff. Because fuck, if you don't need a license to drive a car, you can put this shit to bed right now. Pull up to the police post, drive around until you get their attention, say, hey, motherfucker, I don't gotta play on this car. I don't need a license to drive this car.
I'll
And
tell
watch
you
what
what,
the fuck happens. Watch what the fuck happens to you. Quickly. Facts. Clear, I don't have a problem with
Go for
sovereign citizens. I don't have a problem with sovereign citizens. The movement itself, the premise is good. It's about government overreach. But This shit here is just retarded. This is just.
Or
Their
Mr.
premise
Fisher.
is good, for the most part. For the most part,
So
not all of it.
So here's the deal. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see a Sovereign Citizen video, I can pull one up and do one tomorrow. Don't do this unless you want to catch a good old-fashioned ass whooping. Failure to identify. So make this quick. Like and subscribe if you guys want. Do not try this shit. This shit is stupid. Don't do it. Good way to catch a good old-fashioned ass whooping. You should have to have a driver's license. You should have to have insurance. You should have to have a fucking title for your car. See you guys next time. My GoPro's been acting up all night, so I gotta figure out what's wrong with it. See you guys next time. Be sure to check out everybody's in the channel description. Much love. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They got these, they get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them. We opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. We've had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Is that what Ryan will have home around?
The bigger man to walk away. Bigger man to walk away.
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old.
What's your mouth?
Come the fuck on, motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on. You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you, motherfucker. Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. There's
Our show.
Fucking lie.
Another lie.
Is it a 49? 51. You don't even know the fucking years of the...
You can hear the two Dagos in the background.
That's a 50.
You can hear both of them.
Listen to that track on.
Beamer and Son Garage, we appreciate you. And so here's what we got. We got a bunch of degenerates that are stealing my YouTube channel videos. This is 19 videos they stole. Mock O, Sleepy Kitten, yeah. And this is what this is their channel. This is you know how crappy these guys are. You can see the quality of the video here. It's black and white, okay. And here they got a commercial as their picture for the channel. So here we go. Here's the latest video they stole. This is a Mr. Obvious video, and look at the quality of that. I mean, it's just crap. It's black and white, like they got a dollar store phone or something from the dollar store, one of them old flip phones. Actually, I don't think it's as good as one of them dollar store flip phones. It's just pure, you know, shit. Their quality is pure shit. They can't even, you know, steal something and at least have some kind of quality to it. And then the audio part, the father, who has, you know, stolen this along with his boy, has stolen my videos from my channel. And he talks mass shit, him and their little butt buddy, Fred, and then Jeffrey, which is his son, Jeffrey Epstein's son. Yeah, I said it, Jeffrey Epstein's son, that's what he is. It's Jeffrey Sr. and Jeffrey Jr. I don't know where his wife's at, because I'm sure she left him years ago. He don't have a wife anymore. Nobody would have his ass. That's for damn sure. His kid's probably fathered by somebody else. It's probably not even his kid. Somebody else fathered him, wasn't his kid, you know. Probably didn't end up with a black and half white kid or something, you know.
Alrighty, you guys. So that's the end of the video. Now I got some words for Talk Camaro guy. I'm sure he'll watch this. You have a couple choices. You can announce Barry and tell him not to mention your channel no more, like everybody else on YouTube and even people in real life has done to him. Or you can just proceed to have a racist pedo shouting you out, and we'll assume that you're cool with that because you won't tell him to basically shove off, and I'll just make you the third wheel here and we'll start reviewing your channel. And do me a favor, please do not do anything that this man says in this video, because it's all just bullshit. It's straight up just that piece of paper you should wipe your ass with, because that's all it's good for. The sovereign citizen shit, yes, government overreach is a thing. We know it with Second Amendment and things like that. But in certain circumstances, there needs to be laws. Like the firearm laws. You don't want some crazy nut job like Barry having a firearm. You don't. Even though he's got a shotgun. By law, he's not supposed to have one. He is nuts. He don't need to have firearms. He is crazy. Same thing with a driver's license and insurance and plates. You should have to have all that shit. You should. I'm sorry, and if you think that you shouldn't, then you're delusional. The only time the sovereign citizen shit applies to anybody is either A, they're too dingy to go get a driver's license, which, hell, me and fucking Ryan have done it, so anybody could do it. B, you can't have a driver's license because the government's took it away from you, because you don't deserve that privilege, you know, either getting too many tickets, not paying your tickets, you know, getting a DUI, things of that nature. I mean, think about it, buddy. I want you to really think about it. Barry is a proven racist map. He is a proven 63-year-old man that wants to fuck teenagers. He has proven that. He's a proven racist. It's so bad that even his car show he's been going for 20 years, he got kicked out of because he scared a little girl and showed his ass. He is a racist. Do you really want somebody shouting you out like that? Because the people that he still wants to shout out from time to time, not every video anymore, so that way hopefully they don't see it, have told him not to do this, not to shout him out no more. Let's face facts. Barry's done. He's just not smart enough to lay down yet. And like I said, in a couple days, we'll see if Barry says that you said anything. And if Barry continues to shout you out, then I guess my channel will continue to review you, and I'm sure other ones will soon follow. So yeah, I mean, do with that as you will, man. I mean, I don't think having Barry shout you out is a good idea, and I don't think you trying to teach people bullshit information that a piece of paper is only good enough to wipe your ass with, because that's all the good information you need. Do me a favor. If you really believe this, go to the police station in your local area, South Carolina, where you say you're from, and go to a state police post, a sheriff's station, a regular police station. Park there, wait for a cop to come out, make sure you don't have plates on your vehicle, no insurance, and say, hey, I'm a sovereign citizen. I don't have to identify myself, and this car is not plated in insurance, and I don't have a driver's license. And video it, because we all want to see how it works out. Again, if you guys want to see some sovereign citizen videos, I'll be sure we could do a review to them. There's bunches of them online. Just type in sovereign citizen in the YouTube handle, and watch how this shit goes down. This does not work out for any of them. They all don't know the laws. They all read this piece of paper and think they know something, but they don't. Again, the only time this piece of paper should even apply to anybody, it shouldn't apply in general. Just do what you're supposed to do. Have a driver's license. Don't be an idiot and drink and drive, or don't have any pay your tickets. That way you can have a driver's license. That way you have that right. Because it's a privilege, not an honor. Simple as that. And see you guys next time. And I guess we'll see. Shout out to everybody that's in the channel description. Go check out everybody. Mako, Fasting, Jinx Clover, you Dizzy, all them guys like that in the channel description. Go check all of them out. And much love. We'll be back later tonight for a review.